you've been telling this to me for quite some time. And whenever we have a free time, right? You always say, "This is my dream. I want to pursue vlogging and really help other people." But before we discuss or before we go deeper into that, I've known you for quite some time. So, for your viewers, who's Kuya Gary?
I am a BPO professional focusing on leading the training department. No? And being Kuya Gary is being someone who loves to nourish people, to see kung paano sila mag-grow. Kasi whenever I do that, dun ko kasi nafe-feel yung fulfillment. No? So I don't really look at my job as a job or really a profession kasi lagi kong sinasabi sa sarili ko kahit sa ibang tao na if you're going to consider your job as as a typical work, then you get tired.
Yeah.
Sobra. So I look at it as a passion kasi very fulfilling siya. Oo, nakakapagod pero very fulfilling, especially pag naririnig mo yung mga thank you messages ng mga tao sa paligid mo. And that's really something that I would like to become a part of my legacy. Yun siya.
So it's like seeing other people's growth is the true legacy that you want to leave with the universe. Since when did you start feeling like, oh, this is my passion, I want to help other people?
It all started when I was young kasi my mom is a public school teacher. At alam mo naman yung mga teacher natin or mga guro natin ngayon is grabe yung mga efforts nila considering na from the typical face-to-face classes, here comes the pandemic, so they needed to really become agile and learn how to do or facilitate their classes virtually. Sobra siyang nakakapagod pero looking at them, I think it's really such a big fulfillment then for them. Growing up, I was really idolizing my mom. Pero as I grow up, I started realizing na I really wanted to venture out something new. So hindi siya sa typical parang classroom setup sa mga public schools.
It's like you want to go out.
Oo, parang sa
Really
corporate
discover what's
world.
out there.
That's right. So, nag-start ako sa BPO world. Doon lahat nag-sink in. Nung nakita ko yung trainer ko and I told myself, I would like to become a trainer as well. So doon. And the moment na nakuha ko yung role, doon ko na-realize na hindi lang dapat magaling ka magturo. Hindi lang dapat alam mo yung mga proseso. Dapat andun yung puso mo. Kasi kung wala, it's gonna be useless. Sobra.
And how long have you been in the BPO industry, or how long have you been doing this?
Kaya gusto ko talaga malaman. So, ang tagal na siya. It's really more than a decade now. Pero I'm just 19 years old if you're gonna ask me.
And I'm not 19 years old.
I'm 19.
Yes.
19 mo na yan.
And so, going back to, because you've mentioned that you really idolize your mom, but you want to do it differently, hence the Project Lifeline.
Mm-mm.
So, what is Project Lifeline?
Ayan. So, this time, Project Lifeline, it's actually more than just a typical vlog. It's not yung typical vlog na may mukbang, mga pranks, and things like that. Because I'm always looking forward to creating something na may substance. Na it would really leave all the viewers with something na parang it's more of a content na full of realizations in life. Yung mga target audience na gusto ko talagang makita is yung mga taong nawawalan na ng pag-asa sa buhay. No, kasi especially right now, if you'll notice, a lot of people are experiencing anxieties, depression, and it's not really a joke. Sobrang hirap nun. And it would really make a huge difference if someone would really try to reach out to them. Especially for the people na takot silang mag-vent ng mga nararamdaman nila because they are thinking na no one will listen to them. No? Kaya, ayun yung pinaka-target ko. Lifeline is all about touching other people's lives through inspirational stories din ng mga random people.
So it's like a heart-to-heart conversation.
Yes,
with Kuya Gary.
exactly. Heart-to-heart
A
conversation.
genuine conversation with other people and really getting to know how they feel and also coming to a point where you're helping them out as the Kuya Gary that you are. What were your challenges, or there were probably a lot of challenges, of course, before you launched Project Lifeline. So what were those challenges? Can you explain to us what you had to go through? What were your experiences as you go along the way in building this project?
Good question. Kasi actually, ang dami. Ang dami niyang challenges, struggles, ang daming questions like what if, what if this is not gonna work and things like that. Pero, just to tell you, Rance, hindi ako masyadong nahirapan kasi it's actually because of the support system na meron ako. No? Lagi kong sinasabi na I'm actually beyond grateful because I am surrounded by a lot of people who are also grateful with their lives. No? I am loved, supported by these people. And that's one of the reasons why I'm always able to regain that energy to really inspire, motivate, and empower other people.
Oh, that's
Ayun.
really good. And I think that will be your major tagline, right?
Yes.
Inspire,
Motivate,
motivate,
and
and
empower.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and well, just like what you said a while ago, it's really because you're so dedicated about what you do. So when it comes to launching this blog, you know for sure that there will be challenges, but you will not let that hinder you from helping other people.
Exactly.
Right? Because there's a lot of big things to come, and you just gotta start somewhere, right? So when it comes to launching this blog, how did you come up with the title itself, Project Lifeline? Because it's a really good title for a project, especially you've mentioned the whole output for what you really want to happen. So where did Project Lifeline come from? What's the idea? What's the story behind the elements on the logo? Why is there a fire on the
Yes.
logo?
So nice question. Kasi super proud ako kasi launching this vlog, it's not just all about me. It's all about the whole team behind the project, the whole project. No? So nag-start talaga yung title niya as coffee break. Kasi 'di ba, maraming kailangan ng kape.
Yeah.
At from time to time, kailangan nating mag-take a break or take a pause, lalo na pag sobrang dire-diretso yung mga trabaho natin,
And
super
usually,
nakaka-burnout.
Coffee is like the symbol of rest. Like you feel like you can handle everything together.
Oo, ganyan nga. Tapos yung magiging tagline daw, tara, kape tayo, ganyan. Pero I feel like parang common siya. Then
Yeah.
after which, napalitan siya naging heart, a dot, and a break. Heart
dot
break. Oo,
Oh.
parang give your heart a break daw so it won't break. Until yung finalized version niya is naging lifeline. So the reason why lifeline is because gusto kong i-highlight na hindi lang ako yung life coach. Kasi I know for a fact na marami ring tao sa paligid na hindi nila alam, pero nagiging life coach na rin sila sa ibang tao. Kasi being a life coach, you are like, inspiring other people to also grow through your personal experiences. And speaking of fire, may fire dun sa pinaka-branding natin kasi isa sa favorite tagline ko kasi is that I always wanted to raise my torch of inspiration as high as I can so that the rest of the people in the darkness can also see its light. Kasi we can never tell, marami rin mga taong sobrang nalugmok na sa depression, anxieties, at ang kailangan lang nila ay makita yung liwanag ng torch na yon. And once I'm able to do that, then i-share lang natin yung fire of inspiration to other people. And eventually, they'll be able to share that fire to other people pa rin. Diba? Magpa-positive domino effect siya. Ayan.
Torch to illuminate other people around you.
That's
and then
right,
they
exactly.
just go on and pay it forward. And so everyone has that light inside them.
Yes.
So that's really, really wonderful.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a long way, but for sure it will be a really fun ride.
That's right, and I'm so excited
and I think
to
a
see.
tearful ride too. Like I bet you have a lot of tissues handy or when you're about to cry.
Yes, isa yan. It's not really a typical vlog na magpa-prank tayo, pero one thing's for sure, yung mga viewers kailangan nilang i-ready yung mga tissues nila. Right?
Yes. So basically, this vlog is like for everyone. Pangmasa talaga.
Yes,
siya.
of course.
Because
Pangmasa.
Experiences, it's something that everybody can learn from, regardless if they haven't experienced it or not. You never know, right? It might help save someone's life or just help them with whatever they're trying to experience
Exactly.
along the way. And what can we expect from each episode, will this be like a whole series, or are there like different types of vlogs that you want to do?
So, expectations. So, ayun nga tulad ng na-share ko kanina. First thing that, the viewers should expect is mga crying moments. More Crayola moments talaga. Kasi,
Try to cry.
kasi ayoko na may script. No, gusto ko talagang makita, mapakinggan yung stories ng mga random people na makikita natin per episode. So, it's not just going to be a typical like travel vlog. So, maybe may mga travel vlog tayong nagagawin. Pero, it's not just going to be like that. Na magka-travel ka doon and explore the sceneries. Pero, maghahanap tayo doon ng random people talaga na kakausapin natin sila, aalamin yung buhay nila, paano natin sila mai-inspire at paano rin mai-inspire yung mga viewers natin through their own stories.
It's not gonna really just revolve around you, but instead
Yes.
in other people's lives and
That's
how other
right.
people can learn from it.
Mhm.
So, literally, life lessons 101
That's
with
correct.
Kuya Gary.
Exactly.
Yeah, and
Uh-uh.
okay, so it's really something that will help people along the way. So with that, since you really like to help a lot of people, what's your message to your viewers? To anyone who's aspiring to be like you as well, but doesn't know where to start, because we all have different stories to tell, but most of us don't know it. Is this it? Am I supposed to take this risk? So, what's your message to all the dreamers out there?
I like that. All the dreamers. So, my message to all the dreamers is that life is too short. It is really too short, but that doesn't mean that it's not colorful. No, lagi ko nga sinasabi na we are the author of our life story, and it's all up to us whether to put colors in the stories or to put negativities in our story. Pero the moment you decide to stop, then that's basically the end of it. No? So you just really have to keep on going because you'll never know. Marami ka na palang nai-inspire. Inspire, motivate, empower. This is Lifeline.